the game. Let's start recording, yeah?
Yep, I'll start it.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Okay, so last we left off, you guys were in the dungeon of the basement of a elven ruin, poking your head around. There's some black, smoky fog stuff up here. You guys went into uh, paralyzed illusion effect. You cracked out of it before you died. That's good. And I think it was Lucira who managed to pop out first, then pull everyone to safety. And while you guys are waiting for your companion Callie to recover the ability to move, Callie was the only one to see the ambush of the two shadowy black figures moving along the ceiling towards you two. And at the last moment, popped out of the paralysis to warn you. Let's all give me a roll of initiative. Make sure you have your character selected. Can you roll?
Hold on, I need to reload because there are weird black marks on there.
Oh,
no,
the,
they're meant
yeah,
to be there. Okay.
I put those there.
Oh shit, we're being attacked by the venom parasite.
Yeah, you know, that's not a great picture, but it's fine.
I know, it's more oozes. You know what happened with the last ooze?
It is more oozes. Or is
It'll be oozy.
Ooze down that corridor.
Boo.
And if
And,
you have...
I just prefer to give them all the same initiative. It just helps my mind since out of combat.
I'll take it.
Where the fuck are you? Okay, great. Roll 20 is... I'm doing it wrong? I have no access to the rollable character sheet. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. I forgot how Roll20 works. There it is. Okay then. They get 0. Oh shit. Okay.
What's that?
I didn't know when I looked at it, it was empty. But let's see. Madeline got 9. That was good. Lucira got 7. Innocent. Callie got 15. Is that correct?
Oh, now I've disappeared.
Well,
I've disappeared off the turn order.
But okay, that's not great because I'm the only ones I can see are yours. Here, let's.
That guy's called Black Pudding.
0.
Try this thing up again. I'm looking at turn order and you're all there. Can you guys see yourself in turn order?
I have disappeared from the turn
I
order.
see myself. It's not an order though.
Oh, okay, well, here.
Do you want me to roll again and you just edit the number?
No, I just added you. Now you should see yours.
Cool, yeah, mine should be 15.
Oh, that's why I had deleted the wrong one. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, everyone. Because you spotted them, there's no sneak attack. Hey, Callie, you are currently prone. What would you like to do? You see these two figures on the ceiling. They are about 30 feet away.
Okay.
The ceiling's about 20 feet up.
Okay, so... sorry, half movement to stand up.
Mhm.
and I will trigger a symbiotic entity using a wild shape. So I am adding, what is it? It is 4 temp HP for each level. Level 3, 4, 8, 12. So I get 12 temp HP. And
Oh, look at this. There's 2 different symbiotic entities with rules I can pull up. Oh no, these are abilities.
and I don't think I have any bonus action spells I can cast right now, so that's going to be it for me for my turn.
Can you link your symbiotic entities so we all kind of learn each other's character a bit? Because I think it's an important ability for you, right?
I've put it in the chat thing there.
Okay, cool. Temporary HP. Okay, cool. And that'll be your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, Sean, it is Horrick's turn. They're 20 feet up and 30 feet out. What would you like to do? Sean, you're muted.
I was muted. They're 20 feet up on the ceiling and 30 feet horizontally away from me, yeah?
Yes, but we're not going to do the hypotenuse.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I knew where they were.
Okay. Yeah.
What? Hold on, I need to check something.
You know that means they're 58 feet away.
You know they're not. They're 30 feet away.
Okay.
It is a 2-dimensional world extrapolated to 3 dimensions.
They are 30 feet away, yeah? That's law, that's canon.
They're 30 feet away. That is canon.
Okay, I will move 10 feet.
Okay.
Which I'm going to assume is like here. And yeah, I'll run forward 10 feet. And it's weird because there's a blade on Horrick's like belt. You can see it, you can see the hilt of it. But as he's running, 2 like daggers sort of appear in his hands, but not really appear. They almost like coalesce out of like the shadows and everything from the room. And he's just got these 2 daggers in his hands, and he goes and 2 daggers at the bad guy who is directly in front of me. So this dude. Let me just make sure how this works because I've never played this character before. Hold on.
What form of damage do these take?
It's just 1d6 force damage, I think.
Oh, force. Oh, wow. Force? Okay. Force is great. Hardly anything. It's like
No, sorry, 1d6 psychic damage.
It's almost just as good.
Yeah.
You have
Okay,
trouble
so
with
it's
Sean?
one. Yeah, no, sorry, I just needed to make sure I was doing the thing right. So it's
So the attack
Yeah.
should be in your
So it's-
character sheet as a.
yeah, but it's different damages for different things. So I'm just gonna roll a d20 plus
I can show you how to do micros later on.
6 for the first attack.
Okay.
Having my mute button on the plus thing is probably not good.
That could be an issue.
Just
Oh,
don't
shit.
do addition. Just subtract from negative numbers. Okay, 14. Wait, does it hit?
You tell me.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was damage roll.
So 1d20 plus 6. That's if it was 1d20 damage,
It
that'd be
is-
insane.
Dude, I don't know what's 1d20 damage,
You're-
but I need it in my life.
You're a rogue. I just assumed.
Let me just
That absolutely hits.
let me just hold on. Let me just change my keybinds because it's annoying me.
Put it on multiply.
No, don't put it on backspace, you nugget.
You'll know.
Um, I'll put it on.
Put it on spacebar.
Put it on star. No, we won't.
Just don't
Okay.
unmute yourself.
We'll put it back up here. Oh wait, no, sorry, we'll put it there. There we go. All right, fine, cool. Okay, that's the first attack,
So
which
that hits.
is a 1d6 damage for 2 damage.
Okay.
And then second attack, dagger. Same roll. It's just lower damage for the second attack, and it takes my bonus action. 1d20 plus 16 hit.
Yep, hits.
1d4. And that's 3 damage for a total of 5 whole damage this round, guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I will sneak back behind this guy.
Retreat. Sounds good. Okay, is that your turn?
Oh yeah, and then the daggers like hit into these two, or into the same entity, and then like almost like drool down them, and like turn into a mist and come back.
Who?
Got you. I'm done.
Hey, Madeline,
Hello.
you are up. What would you like to do these things?
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
DC 13 Constitution saving throw. Constitution saving throw. Okay, they passed. Was it half damage or no damage?
No damage.
Damage, yeah.
No damage. You'll just
Okay.
cantrip.
Problem solved. And then we have Lucira. Lucira, what would you like to do?
First things first, I will draw the rapier from. She will draw the rapier from her waist. Just gonna move in front, essentially, and then I'm going to cast Mind Sliver, targeting the one on the left.
Okay. Well, that's the one that helps against or it screws over their ability to resist things, right?
Indeed, for whopping 1 damage, but if they pass a DC 13 check.
Well, they're slimes, so man, they don't have much brain. Yeah, they fail.
Cool.
1 damage it is.
However, before you do that, I would like to use one of my features. Nope, not that. I will use this. I'm going to take. I will take 1 damage onto myself, and I get to re-roll the damage die.
The damage type or the
damage die. So it takes 4 damage.
Okay. Instead of the 1. Gotcha.
Yeah, quadrupling my damage for taking 1 point. I'll take it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it has to subtract D4 from its next saving throw.
I'll try to remember that. Please help me out here.
Yep, I got it. And that's my turn.
Other one.
Okay. Oh, that was the one. Okay.
Yeah, the one on the left.
Okay, there we are. I don't know why they put a slug. There it is. Okay. Okay, it's the black oozes.
I put him.
They're going to move 30 feet. And 30 feet. And they're going to drop to the ground. So when they get
Big
closer,
mistake.
when they get close, well, I
Oh.
can't do anything from afar. When they get closer, you can see that they're not. Maybe it's a shadowy, like the darkness up there. It's hard to like distinguish them from the darkness itself, but they look 2-dimensional. And when they drop down onto the ground, you can see they keep their form for a little bit, and they lash out. I think they're gonna both go for Lucira though.
That's fine.
Okay. First
Missed.
attack.
Shockingly enough, that one hits.
Second attack.
For a double crit, of course.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just outright dead.
Wait a second.
No.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
That's 49.
I know. I want to see where that 24 damage is coming from.
That's 50 damage.
48
right.
per attack, and 2 of the rolls were 8s. A 7 and a 1.
8.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't quite outright. 50.
What's the 20? What's the 24?
No, actually, no, that does.
48 acid.
30.
Yeah, 48 acid
But
damage.
it has the acid of 17.
No, it's
Yeah,
it's 8 plus
24
1
and-
bludgeoning, plus 24 plus 17 acid. It's the 2 different damage rolls because it's a crit.
You roll 1d6 plus 3 for the normal damage, then 1d6 for additional damage because it's a crit. 48 for a normal acid damage, and then another 48 because it's a crit, so it's 88 total because of the crits. And that makes it what, like 50 damage, 60 damage?
It's
9,
50.
23.
It's 50 damage.
Are you dead?
Yeah, I'm dead. That doubles my hit points.
Holy fuck!
That doubles my hit points and then some.
Ryan, what level is this?
I have no way of. I have no way of
Hold on,
sparing
guys. I might have fucked up.
you. Okay, can you
Is
please
the-
explain how you fucked up?
Is the acid damage? It doesn't get the crit bonus, does it?
No, it does.
Yeah,
No, it does. Yeah, why would it not?
it does until 5.5 comes out.
Because if you're a paladin and you roll with Divine Smite, you get double Divine Smite.
Yeah, spoiler alert, that's being changed.
Oh, okay.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, rogues don't get sneak. It's like only the weapon dice gets doubled in the next edition. But yeah, until that comes out, they just doubled everything.
Well, that's fucking dumb. Why would you not get double sneak attack?
Because people cheese builds.
Yeah, but I want to. Yeah, but just agree not to do that. I can't believe Toxies ran 2 characters who have died at very early levels from 1 crit.
From 1 crit, yeah.
I am terribly sorry.
All right.
So did you fuck up? No.
I didn't realize they did. I thought they did 2d4 acid damage, not 48.
Is this you just not reading again?
Yeah, it is me not.
Yeah,
reading again.
that's a good point. What CR do you think these are? I swear these are.
I cut their stats down. Okay. I took a monster I like. I cut some of the stats down. I did not cut their damage down.
Why would you not cut the damage?
Because
down?
I looked at it, I was like, oh no, okay. I thought it was 1d6 plus 3 bludgeoning and 1d8 acid damage. I did not cut down the actual like damage of the.
So don't worry, this legendary black dragon, I've cut down his strength and dexterity a bit, but his attacks still do full damage. You're level 3, go.
This is so good.
I would like to fix that because I switched all their
Just
all
how
their stats, but I didn't change the damage. Sorry.
how about we just call this not a crit and keep going? How's that?
Well, why don't we just half it, right? Why don't we just have it be 1d6 for their actual attack damage, and then they just do 2d8?
Okay, I've gone to the stats. I fixed it. I'm really sorry.
So-
This is how I like to do monsters. I like to go in and I like to change their. I like to take monsters like and change the stats to stronger or lower, so there's a greater variety. I misread the damage on this thing, and I did way more damage than.
I'm
gonna
so
manage
glad
to
I'm
still crit.
recording.
Yeah,
I know.
Um,
Hi, people on the internet. I'm imperfect human being. I'm going to roll damage again though, with the corrected, but still crit because
What-
I'm not correct with that.
Just for posterity's sake, what CR level are these guys normally?
Normally they're CR4.
See, at
And what-
4.
I
There's
know,
2 of them.
but I cut down a lot of their shit.
Yeah, well, we'll see how this goes.
Just not that shit. You could have most of the shit, just not that shit. Yeah.
yeah, man, just hit them, just kill them before they hit you. That's all.
Ignore the acid armor thing. Oh shit! God damn it. Okay, it does 15 damage.
Okay, that does not quite kill me.
And instead of acidic, it's necrotic. I don't know if you have
I do
is-
not.
Okay, that was sort of fit the aesthetic of it. Ignore the damage description. You know, we all make mistakes, guys.
Oh
Yeah,
yes, the first attack against my character, or the second
you-
attack
are you
against my
still up?
character. Yeah, I'm still
Are
up.
you okay? Cool. Can you roll me a What is it?
We're gonna level up so
Can you
hard
roll
when
me
we
a
kill these guys.
Constitution? Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Of course, 8, which fails.
Okay. You have a -1 strength.
I'm
Negative
assuming
one to strength, or your
modifiers.
strength?
And, yeah, no, assuming you mean it becomes -1, and or it reduces it by
Oh,
1.
sorry. Yes, it reduces it by 1.
Okay.
temporarily.
I was gonna say, who loses
If
if all has muscle?
Yeah. Well, as soon as your stat becomes 0, you're dead. So, that doesn't change anything. So I'm not going to do anything on my character sheet, so I remember. But as long as it doesn't carry, so it doesn't happen again.
Kills you initially, then rolls back the damage, then kills you by reducing you to -1 strength.
Okay, I fixed it. I'm sorry, guys.
It's fine.
This is the best
It's grand.
thing ever.
Let's continue moving on.
This
The
is
next
so
one's also
fucking
going to
good.
lose Tira.
Do we
2
all-
attacks each as well.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was crit.
The first one
Yeah,
missed.
the first one missed. Gotcha.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Fuck me.
it is Callie.
Okay,
Kelly, it is your-
do I heal or do I do damage? That's the real
heal.
question.
Don't you have?
Heal because I can get sneak attack.
Fuck it. I want to cast Wither and Bloom.
10-foot radius sphere.
So I'm going to make these two guys roll the con saves, and Lucira gets to roll a hit dice to heal.
Thank you. Also, don't you have something for like if when they end close to you?
I thought it's when they start. Let me look at.
This is where we're learning, all of us.
I think it's when they start their turn. What is start their turn in the cloud?
Cool.
Oh, moves into okay, or starts it. Yeah.
Okay, so the two of them have to roll DC 14 con saves.
Okay.
The one on the left is reduced by default.
I'll have to just do that manually.
Yeah.
18 and 8.
So the one that rolled 18 takes 3 damage, and the one that rolled 8 takes 6 damage.
Okay, sounds good.
And that's my turn.
Shit, put it in there.
Okay. The spell has less effect than you'd expect. They appear to be not immune to it, but resistant to necrotic damage.
Dang. Well, time to Lucira to die then.
Okay. That'd be Hork. Hork, you're up.
Hey, it's me, Horik. I'm going to skedaddle over here just for better line of sight, and I'm going to go the 2 daggers. I'm going to fling them between. Wait, are you down?
No one's down.
No one's down yet.
No one's down. Okay, cool. I'm going to fling them between our legs, and to hit this one here because I'm small. So that's stuff short.
That's both my Achilles heels.
So first attack's a 17,
Hit.
and then the second attack is a 22. Both hit.
Yep, both hit.
Okay, someone help me. I have.
A character sheet that can pre-calculate all this, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the macros aren't correct because the dagger says 1d4, but its damage is actually 1d6 when it's with my sidekick blade. Then the secondary dagger is 1d4. So I can do the second attack fine, but the first attack is actually a higher damage in dagger.
Is it? I thought they were both the same.
No. do psychic damage equal to 1d6 plus the ability modifier used for the attack roll. The damage die of the bonus attack is 1d4 instead of 1d6. Look. Psychic Blades. When you take an attack action, you can manifest a Psychic Blade in your free hand and make the attack action with that blade. Second, it does 1d6 damage and has 60 feet range, but no long range. And then secondarily, you can use your bonus action to make a second attack with a second Psychic Blade that does 1d4 damage. So I should be adding +6 to my damage as well. Or no, the modifier would be my dex, so it'd be +4.
+4, yeah.
So that's the.
With
And then
wait. After you attack with a blade, you can make a million with a second psychic blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's right.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I can help you like sort this out in the character sheet if you want.
Yeah.
Let's go through the round of attacks and then I'll
Yeah,
figure
yeah.
it out.
That's fine.
1d6 +4 for 5 damage, but what did I roll for sneak attack?
Yep.
So that was like 2d6?
Level 3. Is that 2d6 still? I don't remember.
It's 2d6. So it's right there. Global damage modifier. It's under
Oh,
your regular attacks. You can just click on it. Although it only works if you. We'll work with macros.
Yeah, we can. If today's going to be a shorter session,
2d6.
we can just stick around near the end if you've got time.
Yeah, I think.
Sort that then, or anytime like through the week. I'm not fussed.
And then the damage for the last one. Okay, so that's 20 damage.
Nice.
Okay. 20
Terrific.
damage. I like rogues.
And then I'm going to back up a little bit.
Yeah, they go off
And
like grenades where
as-
the pudding just parts of it explode into the wall.
When the daggers go like past you, Lucira, you can hear like little whispers just as they're like flicking past you, but just for a little bit of a second. But you can't really pull out any words. But it doesn't sound just like something going through the air. It sounds like someone like running past you and speaking, and then it hits the guy. That me?
Your dagger's whisper, huh?
Whispering Dagger. That's my porn name.
I was going to go with a very weird band, but okay.
Whispering Dagger's a bit too try hard for a band, unless they're heavy metal. Okay, Madeline, you are up. What would you like to do?
I think I'm just going to do the same again.
Okay.
Pardon me.
On the nearest one again.
Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
God bless con saves. The worst thing to target.
No, here's the thing. Ryan is getting Cypher's ability to roll nat 20s for monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
It's clearly just a DM thing.
Madeline, would you like to do anything?
As a bonus action. No, actually, never mind. No, I'll save that. That's my turn.
Okay. It is Lucira. Lucira, what would you like to do these black oozes?
First things first, as a bonus action, I would like to second wind,
Okay.
which is essentially just another hit die, so I'm just going to use that. So 6, which gets me not that much health. Accidentally gave myself over 100 HP. Up to 17 HP, so I'm almost back to full. And then on for my action, they're resistant.
This one's slightly more damage than this one.
Yeah. So they're resistant to that. So
They have high con from what you can whatever rolled so far. They have low intelligence.
yeah. And not got the best AC. Screw it. I've got a rapier. Might as well use it. She's just going to slash out with her rapier to the one on the left.
Okay.
Aha. 6. Wow. Rocking it this fight. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. You actually missed their AC. I'm amazed.
I rolled a natural 2, so
Okay.
not shock.
I think they will both take their special action where they turn, or they will use their bonus action to disengage, and they press themselves almost flat, and then use spider climb to go around. I know I said the world's 2-dimensional, but it's, you know, you can go balls.
It's
Three-dimensional for you.
2-dimensional per 2-dimensional reality at a time.
There you go.
It's 2 for us, 3 for you. That makes sense.
Oh yeah,
And they
so
just-
sorry. By the way, one of them needs to do a DC 14 con check at the start of their turn. The one on the right.
Oh, okay. Is this for the spore stuff?
Yeah.
11.
That fails.
Cool.
1
What does that
damage.
hit? 1 damage. Woo!
Hold up. I know you've got some kind of bonus to that.
Huh?
Yeah, it doesn't scale up your.
When you deal your hail of spores damage, roll the die a second time and add to the total.
Oh yeah, because I have it activated. Yep. Sorry.
Yes.
A 3, so 4 total.
Hey, quadrupled it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. And now they're going to attack Hork.
You going to attack me?
Well, you did more damage than everyone else.
Are they next to me?
Yeah.
There now.
Can you see them there?
Yeah, I can see them now. I was looking at something.
Get ready for. Oh, fuck you.
Oh.
Joke.
I'll try next.
Whoosh, whoosh. A slippy, slappy, slap. Oh boy, I'm so fast. Horik's like dodging out the way, and he's like, "Hey, what's this all about? Get out the."
Okay. It is Callie's turn.
Alrighty. I am going to move closer to this one above me that I've been focusing on so far. Pop a shillelagh and whack him.
Sounds good.
And because I have symbiotic entity, I can activate that and swing.
Wing.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, nice. Oh, this is 6 necrotic.
6 necrotic and 6 magical bludgeoning.
That. Okay. Yeah. No, hit it with a stick works really well. Necrotic resistance.
Yeah, but it's still damage.
Oh no, absolutely.
Still no
Okay.
damage.
Hork, it is your turn. You have 2 of these oozes next to you. What would you like to do?
Which one? Do any of them look significantly hurt?
They're both on the exact same level of hurt, numerically.
Don't quite like being in the corner with them.
It's almost as if backing yourself into the corner in the first place caused the issue.
Oh no, this is just a rough draw. It's not.
Yeah,
you
they're-
can go
okay.
in here. It's where the black smoke is though. So you.
Okay.
Right. Because I could disengage and get around them. What? Because I'm assuming they're size medium, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I could get away. But I would only get
No, it says me.
even better. I could get away, but that means I do less damage, but it is only 1d4 plus 4. But yeah, I'm gonna go into like a fighting stance with one hand above the other with the daggers held backwards, and I'm gonna take a slash at this guy first. Like duck into the gap here and try and, as I'm running past, slice him. We'll do that first. Oh no, I made the macro. Hold on.
So before you do that,
No.
they heavy box in. I don't.
Yeah, I
oh,
can
wait,
move
yeah,
through them
yeah,
because
you're
I'm a
right,
smart,
right,
because I'm
halfling.
small. I know, I'm a halfling.
Yeah, I forgot what that's from. My bad.
Does a 10 hit?
Hey, your macro actually works. Yes, a 10 does hit.
And then if I press this should be the right damage. 10 psychic damage. 6 plus 4. On this guy in front of me.
Any sneak attack there?
And I'm going to put the sleep care attack on just now. I forgot to use them because it's not.
You have to add it in. There's a yeah. Okay, I'll show you how to do complicated macros.
Does my
Well,
does my
actually,
sneak attack get the +4 damage? Or is it just 2d6?
Just 2d6.
It's just 2d6.
5. So 15
Okay.
damage to this guy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Bonus action, disengage as I run through the middle of them and through my party, the back.
Okay, sounds good.
Over here. Hey, I'm walking here.
We knew it was coming at some point.
So can
Sorry,
we
just too much
attack
version.
Harak?
Yes,
Yes, kill.
I went over this. If you kill another team member, you get a level up. Okay, Madeline. Madeline, what would you like to do? The one that's right just north of you looks very damaged.
Madeline sighs. She goes, "Well, that's not working," and then pulls out her flail and her shield
Oh, next.
and smacks a bitch.
Okay,
My AC is higher
you do 2 damage.
because of where's my shield going? There you go. Uh-huh. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Lucera.
Cool. Seeing how this is going, I am going to cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
I
You can split it up.
Yeah, I know. The question is how. I could get greedy. It's the first one's the one on the left is her, and I could get greedy and try and do it with one, or I could
Make
not.
sure- Make sure you kill one of them because these guys don't fuck about.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, screw it. I'll put 2 into the one on the left, and then 1
Okay.
into the one on the right. And Magic Missile, go.
Okay.
I will take that for
Pretty
8
good.
damage to the one on the left.
Okay,
And
yeah,
four-
the one on the left is a kaput. It turns into a non-sentient pile of black goo.
Yes.
Nice.
And then 4 damage to the one on the right.
Okay.
And-
DC 14 contract.
How intelligent are these things? Dumb as rocks. Okay.
also, I would like to move further forward.
DC 14 con check. Where is this con? There it is. What? Roll 3.
Roll.
Ignore that symbiotic entity, the 2, so it's 5 necrotic.
Roger.
Oh, that one you fail. Okay.
I know. Clearly, they're resistant to the cold.
Okay. Okay, it is going to do the same thing it did before. Bonus action disengage, climb along the wall to get around, and it is going to go after Horik again. Ooh, pseudopods. Hey, hit. Can you give me a DC 13 con save?
Sure can. Constitution save. That's a natural 1, but I have the lucky feat, so I can re-roll that. What?
Wait, you've got luck. You've got lucky feet or halfling luck.
Halfling luck, sorry, I can
Okay.
re-roll once.
I was gonna say lucky feet is different.
I'll get halfling luck.
13 damage to you.
Also, I would have been very insulted that everyone apparently had a starting feet than me.
17. Cool. And I'm -1 to my strength.
Yeah, where's the
This
place
makes
to put
sense.
temporary
Does it
strength
matter?
negatives?
You don't have.
There isn't one, which is why I've just gone. If it comes up again, I'll sort it out. But
Yeah, everyone here-
global modifiers. One of the boxes there somewhere.
yeah,
Are you in my character sheet, Ryan?
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'm wondering because every once in a while it goes back to core from spells. No wonder it
Sorry,
goes
my
you.
That was me. That was me. My bad.
This isn't poison, right? It's acid. Yeah. Mm,
It is not acid. It is necrotic.
it's necrotic. I'm sorry. Damn it,
13
Kelly.
damage.
Evasion? No, it's in a couple of levels. I mean,
Oh
Is
yeah,
it?
it's broken as hell. Okay, that would be its turn, and Innocent, it is your turn now.
Oh right, yeah, poison.
Or
Yes,
Callie.
actually, it turns out I might have been able to survive that crit in the first place. Actually,
Uh,
Okay, I'll change the damage back.
I am going to whack an Uzi motherfucker with the shillelagh again, because they deserve it.
Okay.
But I miss.
No, you don't.
I don't? Oh, God.
I didn't even have to change the armor class of these guys. Their armor's terrible.
Okay, well, there, it's 11 magical bludgeoning and 3 necrotic.
Okay, and with that, it you beat the sludge into more submissive sludge, and it does not move any further.
Callie just has like this bloodthirsty look and he just whacks the ooze to death.
The black goo just sprays everywhere,
just
gorily.
spattering all over us.
Okay. Combat is ended. Now I believe you all were doing a short rest. Does you want to poke these things, look at these things, or just want to finish up your rest, which I think you're just about done.
Yeah, I want to finish my short rest and roll some hit dice.
Yeah, I'd like to do the same, please.
That's fine.
I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, what's up?
Oh, and
okay.
I actually moved the entire map.
I am completely untouched.
Does anyone require a cure
We can-
wounds?
I'm actually okay right now. Oh, also, I just remembered I have to change the spell slot. I did spend it.
That'll be fine.
I'm actually okay.
Okay, yeah. So short rest is over. Everyone can just
Do our strength points come back?
your what points?
You reduced our strength by 1.
No.
They don't come back.
Ever. Welcome to being.
Shiver.
I'm feeling even
No,
weaker than normal.
No, they don't.
I
They
actually
build
didn't
it.
realize that.
They eventually come back. I think. Let me check. Nope.
Yeah.
I just realized
Patch
that
myself up.
there was actually a very interesting interaction there that might have. Oh
Does it
no,
have-
that's fine.
yeah.
It would have reduced my because it reduced my strength to 1 below what I needed for the heavy armor I wear. I just went. I don't know what that effect is. It literally just reduces your strength by 10 feet. Oh, you reduce your movement by 10 feet. So
Yeah.
You move 10 feet
Have to,
slower
like,
now.
shuffle
yeah,
along.
listen. I'm still 25 feet movement speed, so I'm okay.
The
You are
old
slower now.
undead man is faster than you right now.
Sorry, you're as fast as the halfling. Me and you are the same speed. All right.
Yeah. So
Is everybody healed up?
yes. What were these? Can I make a check to know what they were? Like, is it
Yeah, sure. Give me nature or arcana.
Arcana? It is. Just like, is it something that the elves would place as a trap, or is it something that's moved in, etc.? Or
There are very few slimes that have been quote unquote domesticated. You'd have to be insane to domesticate a black slime. Slimes exist in the world, in like away from civilization generally. They're not a natural thing. They're definitely like arcana or magically based entities. They tend to just get into slips and cracks and find homes. So,
okay,
that's
so
probably what they're doing here.
it's probably something that's moved in during while it's been ruined. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not part of the trap in the same way as the black smoke might be.
No, not in the same way. For 15 arcana. For 15. There is something different about these that you do notice with 15. Slimes tend to have more elemental damage types or affinities. Acid most of the time, almost all the time. These things being necrotic is kind of strange. That's not really something you see very often.
All right.
Okay. What was I doing? Oh, that's what I was doing.
Well then, that was certainly unexpected.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
We certainly attacked a lot more ferociously than expected at the beginning, but we managed all right. Until
Yeah.
not that I got knocked down to 4 HP. Or, dead.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But we survived well enough.
Indeed we did. Shall we carry on then? And Lucira is practically like already walking off as if, yes, we are leaving. we are carrying on.
Really. Are you carrying on to the north and back into the dining chamber that had that black?
Yes, I think
Okay.
so, because I am curious what is on the other side of that smoke.
Sure thing. Everyone else follows, right?
Yeah, like I still have my torch like on the ground from earlier or something, right? Don't I?
Yes, but you can't actually see it in the darkness. The darkness where it was dropped is deep enough that you can't see the light.
I light another torch.
Well, no, it's 5 feet. Never mind. You'd be able to see it. Never mind. Yeah, the floor is not 5 feet submerged in darkness. You'd be able to see it once he's
Okay.
close enough.
Then I grab it.
Yeah, you just pick it up. Okay, sounds good. So the dining hall area itself is enough for like 20 people to sit and eat. It's not huge. At the end of it, there is that large arched doorway that leads forward. You can see that there is a larger room behind the archway. Sorry. And you can see that the black fog continues on entirely in that direction. It stays pretty close to the ground, though. It is wide enough for one person at a time to go through.
Right. And if I remember, the smoke essentially goes well over our heads if we go down.
No. You can. So it does like go down a bit, but once you take a few steps, it just stops, and it is the proper floor.
Oh, okay.
The sinking into it must have been like hallucinogenic, or the
that was part of the illusion.
the illusion magic, right?
Okay. So all right. So it wasn't actually that it wasn't like breathing in the smoke was the cause of the illusion. The smoke itself was part of the illusion, at least at that point. But yeah, just going to carry on towards the archway, I think.
Okay. So Lucira going first then.
I'll go
Yep.
second.
Because clearly I am the most able to take hits.
I'll go third.
I have more health than you, actually.
Everyone does have more. I think
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
has more
he
HP
was-
than me.
I believe it was what we call sarcasm.
Actually,
No,
what
I just
is
mean,
it? What is
aren't
it?
you-
HP?
sort of fighter-esque, so...
I am. There is some fighting.
esque.
Esque.
She's an enigma.
I'm a bafflement. I think the word is bafflement.
I'll go third because I don't want to go at the back.
Yeah, I'll follow up the back.
Yeah.
I'm just
This shit can't hurt me. I can't hurt it either, but, you know.
I will just keep striding on towards the archway.
So, the walls themselves are that white stone. There's not much to really see along the walls. The archway itself is carved and beautiful. Someone put effort into it. As you walk through the doorway, the first thing that you notice is that your foot steps on something. It is an uneven surface. It is hard and round almost. Maybe like it feels. I don't know how to describe it. It feels like you're stepping on like metal bars.
Okay, I'm assuming, and we can't see it because of the black smoke.
You can't see what's on your feet because of the black smoke. Yeah.
And from the sounds of it, this is definitely something where it's more to be trapped. Can I just like wave the hand and sort of clear the smoke a little bit?
Sure.
And just
So when
see
you go,
if
yeah,
we
it
an
it
idea.
has a lot of inertia, so it actually like takes quite a bit of swiping to get it cleared out, and it tends to flow right back in. But you can see at your feet there are these rusted, not rusted, patinaed bronze bars. And you can see that it's heavy because it must be a large object, but you can like move it. And you look on. It's at that point you notice that there's actually like a hidden hinge on the side of the wall. It looks like someone or something knocked down these
Yeah.
bars. This is substantial, and it looks like it was probably well fortified into it.
Like a portcullis almost. That kind of
Yeah.
idea. Because if I remember rightly from last week, back when we saw everything perfect, it was a closed gate, wasn't it?
Yes.
And so it seems like this is the gate that's been knocked down. And was it? It was where we stepped on the gate. Is it beyond the archway, or
It
back
is. It is
into-
recessed. It is recessed 2 feet into the archway.
Cool. Which means either something broke out and pulled the bars out, or something broke in.
It is difficult to tell.
Concerning, but oh well. And carrying on, and I think what was beyond the archway? Just
Elven art.
a corridor, or like
Oh, beyond it,
another-
yeah, it is a corridor. It goes about 8 feet forward, and then it opens out into a rather open area.
Okay, well then let's. And I'm assuming immediately beyond the archway is more of the same, just white stone artworks stuff, and like nothing particular of note.
So you take you go up to the end of the mini hallway and you look around the room. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. What you can see around you is a strange mixture of armory and museum. There are racks of weapons that are locked up. Some of them are very rusted. A few of them are not rusted. And next to them, there's busts and statues of feminine figures, and it's a strange mix, but maybe for elves, not too strange. It looks like a room where they kept the important stuff.
I'm gonna roll it.
There is a substantial number of pillars in this room, and there's a large one in front of you. You can see a faint blue light coming from deeper in this large room behind one of the large pillars. You'd have to go further in the room in order to actually like see what it is.
All right. Immediately, can I just have a glance around and see, like, specifically the ceiling, because we know that things might come from there.
You look up.
Yeah.
Ceiling. Can you make a perception check?
Cool.
Can I assist?
No, but you can roll individually if you're right behind. If you're right behind Lucero.
I'm not right behind.
I'm right
I would like-
behind. I would like to
I'm
roll.
I'm
Hey,
third
Callie.
in line.
You're too far back. You can't see over
Okay,
the one's
okay.
shoulders. Lucero,
Between the legs.
the shadows in this room are longer and stronger than the other room. That blue light flickers. It's not always constant, but it is like flickering on and off randomly. And through that, you can see a good amount of the ceiling. It is lower down than the other one. It definitely gives more of a claustrophobic and more secure feeling. You don't see any enemies or entities up there. You do see the faintest hints of roots, of tree roots, pressing through the ceiling, even here, though.
Okay. Well, seems perfectly safe to me. But at the same time, Lucia is also not stupid. She will cautiously enter and
What's
just
Lucier's intelligence?
16.
Okay, yeah, Lucier's not stupid.
She is not. She's I will stick with my method of she's arrogant, not stupid.
Okay, Lucier, you take a step forward.
Gonna keep
You
and,
feel
everything.
you feel a crunch. It's sort of it's not a hard crunch. It's like a soft crunch, like something you stepped on. held resistance for just a moment and then gave way into like a sandy lump.
Would this crunch be anything like bones crunching?
I would say that's a fair deduction.
Well then, um, either this is where those creatures dragged their prey, or there's something else still here. I would be on your guard. But yeah, double that now for the Lucera being cautious. She's going to still keep an eye out for movement, but moving so where she can hopefully get a view on the blue light.
Kelly will stay close to her.
Okay. I imagine you're all staying real close to each other.
Yeah, I'm getting. Can I walk underneath someone's legs like, as they walk?
Callie's pretty big.
Yeah, I'm keeping an ear out for any if I hear any movement. Anything. Just so I can have this in my mind's eye. The smoke that's on the floor, that's like maybe like 4 inches or something. Like it's not like a. It's not
it's like I think it's like 6
engulfing
inches.
anymore.
No,
Okay.
it's like 6 inches. So
Oh yeah, so like a third of my
it
height.
definitely like sticks to the ground. It seems that it's smoke, but it seems to have a lot of weight. It is a strange sort of physics.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys shuffle in,
Yeah,
and
stealthily.
look.
Right. We don't want to be. We're moving slowly and cautiously. Yeah.
I
Let's see
mean,
it.
cautiously,
It's
but at the same
stealth
time,
check.
still. not
I'm
planning to
keeping
yet.
to pace. I'm keeping to the pace that Lucera's keep putting.
Okay.
So as you round the column that is in front of you, you can see at a how to describe. There are a couple of large statues that you can see, one in each of the 4 sections, north, east, southwest, the 4 major columns that are supporting this room. The statues themselves seem to have aged poorly. If you take a closer look at it, their features seem to have almost melted in a way. It is strange. Stone can do some strange things over time with humidity. But they are definitely disfigured, no longer as beautiful as they once were. All 4 of these statues are more or less facing the thing in the center of this room, which is a cylindrical, like pillar-like pedestal that comes up a couple of feet above the black smoke at its base, and there, in a metal housing, like a lantern housing, is a extremely minute blue light. The size of a
Smoke.
pea.
I'm
You
looking
can
at
also
what,
see
sorry?
the size of a pea,
Oh yeah, okay, like
a marble, even smaller than a
Yeah.
marble.
Yeah, okay.
And you can see that, unlike the rest of the area that you've seen, the black smoke actually reaches up, in a sense, and is mostly engulfing this blue light, this blue marble. It doesn't have I'm not saying the smoke has like animalistic tendrils, but it is definitely like seeping over it as though drawn to it.
Is it a case of it's drawn, like it looks like it's drawn to it, or is it a case of it looks like it's emanating from the?
It looks like it is laying on it like a cloth.
Okay. Interesting.
Do we touch it?
Well, let's find out. I mean, if
It
what's-
is
oh,
a large, like the central area is like 30 feet by 30 feet, or a 30-foot diameter circle.
Okay. When it comes to the statues, if I get closer, does it look like there's inscriptions or writing or anything on them, or anywhere, or I should say anywhere in the room? The statues seems reasonably likely. Anything that
There's
like-
no names themselves. You look at the 4, just focus on the 4 statues. There are no specific names, but each of them does have a unique symbol, just a single what would be the right term? It's not representative symbol.
Okay, like an icon that represents them.
It's an icon representing them, right? It's large enough you can see it from far away.
Great.
But yeah, it's not really like it's not in Elvish. It has its own sort of meaning.
Okay. Just in terms of studying history and whatnot, do the symbols
Sure,
mean anything?
give me a roll check, a history check. It's gonna be a difficult one though.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Does it look like some sort of shrine?
Oh,
Like,
no.
would it look?
Way.
Um,
That's a fail. I'm
Pork, give me a religion check.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Just go to that.
while he's away. I'm going to go grab my slippers because my feet are getting cold.
A religion check, you said.
Yes.
Okily dokily.
Can I try a religion check with knowledge from a past life?
Sure, that's fair. And
You
Madeline,
should
is there
roll.
any check you'd like to roll? Everyone can roll one.
Let me just make sure.
Sorry, I was a little bit distracted there. We're in a room with 4 statues, you said, is it?
Yes, and a blue marble of light in the center of a pedestal. The black fog is laying across it like a sheet.
Okay. The for the sort of the orb, would I, from a magical perspective, have any familiarity with this?
Give me Arcana check. And none of y'all know anything.
Okay.
Madeline, it's magical.
Okay.
Let me get to Horak first. Horak, I don't know how much you know about elves. This place is obviously a place of significance. The fact that they have, instead of names, they have symbols, probably has some sort of, if not like religious, then at least a cultural shrine.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Madeline, yeah, it's magical. This is pretty obscure shit. I don't know if you'd get it with 14.
It's more, would I have any familiarity of, is it kind of like a source of the fog, or is it, anything related to it, or is it just an item in the room sort of thing?
You would have to get closer in order to like figure out its nature. It could be a source of necrotic energy and just happens to blow. Just because it glows bright blue doesn't mean it's good. Doesn't mean it could be anything.
Okay.
I'd say
You should be careful with it. At 14,
Well, I don't
how
have to be
used
careful with it.
What I'm hearing is that I should grab it immediately.
You should grab it immediately.
sorry, just to clarify, the black fog and the black smoke are 2 separate things?
No,
or
no,
it's-
they're
or the black
the same.
smoke is creating the
They're-
fog? Yeah.
They're just
okay.
the same thing. I just give them, similar or some names.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Can I take a look around the room to see if I see anything out of place on the walls or ceilings, as in other entities or secret doors or anything like that?
Give me an investigation check.
Sure thing, buckaroo. No.
Fortunate.
I don't want to.
Oh, I do want to bring. Sorry, there was one other thing I forgot to mention. Lucier, when you're looking around the room, I mentioned the weapons. Some of the weapons, like they're locked against a wall in a holder, and they have like a wooden or like a metal bar across them that stops you from taking them out. Some of those have been unlocked. Some of the weapons are missing.
Any daggers?
No.
I don't care.
You don't even use daggers, do you? What do you care?
You use your mind.
Hey guys, I can use a dagger if I want to use a dagger, okay?
I mean, that's fair. All right. So it definitely seems like this place has been ransacked, at the very least partially. Question is, why partially? Like, if it was
Unless
someone...
the original inhabitants took weapons to fight something and never were able to put them back.
Can I inspect the locks to see if they've been picked or broken instead of just opened?
Sure thing. You. Yeah. Give me
Can I utilize my sleight of hand check because it's to do with picking of locks?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, use your sleight of hand check.
Hell yeah, brother. And if that fails, I would like to do my special stuff.
Um,
I can add a D8.
I'm gonna just call
know.
sleight of hand, like the sleight of hand, to just like the knowledge of locks. I think that's fair because sleight of hand doesn't get used very much. Okay, for 12, you look at this lock. It does
Hold
not.
on. If there's a higher increment of information I could get, can you let me know? Because one of my key features is that I can use a D6 to improve skill checks.
There is.
Okay, I will roll my 1D6.
Can you link that ability
Okay.
as well? Just like
Yeah, of course. It's this one. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
that was fun time.
Never mind. I take it.
If I fail, if I roll a skill check and I don't succeed in what I want to know, I can roll a d6, and if that succeeds in upping it, then I get I lose the psionic power dice, but I get the information. If you get what I mean.
No.
Eyeballs
So-
your back.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. So 14, right?
It's
Funny.
it's basically a really long way of saying he's got bardic inspiration for himself.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just weird. It works weird with these kind of skill checks though, because if they're incremental, then
Yeah.
are you only allowed to use it on a fail? Can you use it to boost yourself up to the next part? Like, I don't know how that works.
Please give me about 10 seconds here. I need to check something real quick. Oh, actually, I'll just tell you. The lock that is covering these weapons, a lot of these weapons are bad condition. A few of them are still like actually look polished and probably like magically kept fine. You look at the lock that is securing these. It looks like a padlock size. It does not have a keyhole.
Okay.
For 14, there is some sort of magical component about this.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Can I tell if the locks that are open have been brute strength then, or if or do they look like they have been
They were
opened
open
in
properly.
properly? Okay. I think that hey, I'm walking here. I think that Khalil's right. There's these ones on the this side that have been opened correctly. The locks here don't have any keyholes, and in my humble opinion, that means that there's some sort of magical thing here. Also, all the weapons look shit anyway, so.
Ryan, do I notice the bones on the ground as well, or
Yeah. There's a good amount of bones.
then yeah, Callie will just say that this seems like this could have been a last stand room of some sort.
I don't think that's a bad estimation.
Perhaps it would make sense. But
Do you think something came in here looking for revenge, and that's why these guys are, crumbling to dust under our feet? Or what kind of being comes in, murders everyone, doesn't destroy the whole place, and then leaves?
Motive
'Cause
is
the
a
walls look
difficult
fine.
motive is a difficult thing to tell from old weapons and destroyed bodies.
Lucia would like to approach the ominously glowing blue thingy.
I would like to stand as far away as possible from Lucia.
I will stay by Lucier.
It sits within a on a white stone pedestal. It is within a brass, almost bird cage, pretty small though, like a lantern size. And it is set like a ring into this cage. Or sorry, like a gem into a ring. It's sort of set in the cage where it has like small claws right on it.
Okay, how big is the cage? Like
Small.
you said lantern size, right? But
Yeah.
you would describe it as
you
that
could-
sort of
you could-
size.
if you get your hand in there, you can get one hand, and then it'd fill most of the space.
Cool. Is the cage like attached to the pillar, or is it like you could pick it up?
It is hard to tell unless you try. It's sitting on it though.
Okay. So here's the thing. We should be roughly, more or less, partially, I think, towards the center of the ruin, right?
I would say that's correct.
Which means that it is feasible that this would be the power source for the field, the one that kills undead.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, wait, is this in or out of character?
Well, both, but this is just me describing her thought process.
Okay.
Right? From her arcane knowledge, would that be a reasonable assessment? Or
That'd be a reasonable assessment.
okay. So here's the thing. Clearly something's gone on here, and I find it weird that these statues, and there's no, like you said, there's only the 4 symbols, right? There's no writing or anything
Yeah, there's just
anywhere in the
symbols.
room. Cool.
Yep.
First thing first, also another thing, but Lucera would like to take out her sort of sketch journal thing, and she will just quickly sketch the 4 symbols.
Are there
Sure
are there any symbols or anything on the cage itself?
Would there be? No, I don't think so.
Okay.
While Lucera's sketching, just in character, Callie just posits a theory that the entrance had a mechanism against undead. There has been evidence of a fight and a lot of people dying here. What if they were protecting this room, and this smoke, whatever it is, was a last-ditch effort to stop something from getting it, even though the people who lived here failed?
Perhaps, but it would be odd, no, to have the fence be so deep into the fort. If that was the case, then surely whoever was fighting them would already be here, and would in fact not. The illusion was effective, yes, but to overcome the defenses that they would have already had in place, this is a meager trap, really.
Yeah. The last stand implies that they would have dropped back through this stronghold or whatever it is. So, but from what we can remember, did we see signs of like battle throughout the strongholds as we were coming along? Didn't you say most of the walls were white and unadorned?
Yes. I think it was quite overgrown. There's no real signs of battles within the hallway.
Idea is there could be a few hundred or 1,000 years, but we didn't see any, markings or anything there in the walls to say that the people had fought in a retreat back to this area and then had to use a last ditch. The way it looks.
You didn't see any skeletons or bones. There's
Until-
bones in this room,
Until
though.
now.
You
Until
didn't
that
see any,
second.
Here's the thing: the bone. It could be that the bones are irrelevant because, okay, actually no. This is. Let me double check for in-character knowledge. Oozes, I know they tend to be acidic and leave bones inside them. This is me as a player. Know that's often what happens. That's an ooze
That's
behavior.
fairly simple knowledge. Yeah.
That's fairly simple knowledge. So it could be. I'm sorry. It could be that the bones here were not from the defenders at all. It could be that others were simply less capable than dealing with those creatures.
Wouldn't one of you brains be able to figure out if these are elven bones or not? Isn't this meant to be an elven?
It was certainly elven, but I'm assuming that their skeleton structure is more or less identical, right? And especially
You
with
can't even see the skeletons.
yeah,
They're
exactly.
underneath-
And now
Oh, they're all underneath the fog.
Is it possible to? Can I grope around to see if I can try and feel a skull?
They're very, very delicate. but yeah, you're a thief. You have nimble fingers. Yeah, you're able to find eventually a skull and pick it up very carefully.
I'll like
And
gingerly
it looks
hold it
like a
above my head.
skull.
Yeah, but
Does
like
anyone?
surely the physiology of an elf, the features are more like angular than a human, right?
Anyone with medicine can roll to tell if this is a elf skill or something else.
I'll roll medicine.
I most definitely do not have medicine.
Hey, catch, and then I motion as if I'm going to throw it to him, but I don't because it's very delicate.
How fitting for Callie to know what dead bodies look like. Callie, that is a elvish skull, or at least one of like the elf subtypes or derivatives.
It is
Oh, shit.
one of the elven cousins anyway.
Well, be that as it may, there's little more for us here than whatever this is. If I'm right, you said there was no runes or anything or writing on the cage.
There's no writing on the runes of the cage.
Okay, cool.
Horik starts to manipulate the jaw, and he goes, "Hey, why do we all go to therapy?" He looks around to see if anybody answers.
What's therapy?
To help my elf esteem.
Can everyone give me a wisdom saving throw?
Drops the
Because of
with
his joke?
advantage? No, with the advantage.
with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Madeline, I need you to give me another save. Oh, you already did.
Oh,
Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys are fine. You feel for a brief second, everyone except for Callie, that same sort of vertigo overtake you for a second, and then it goes away. The fog is starting to try to affect you again.
all right. We should not be here. There's nothing else for us here. Can I make a check to try and figure out what this blue light is? Is it a power source or could it be something more?
It is a magical. Give me your Arcana check, please.
Cool. If I'm right, none of us have inspiration, do we?
No.
Nope. Actually, I think I forgot. Yeah, Callie, you should probably get inspiration for the wonderful last moment of last session.
Thank you.
You did say that last time, actually. Yeah.
Ambush and saving the crew.
Rip.
It's magical. It obviously has a place of importance.
Cool.
Ta-da!
Okay. And not in terms of here, but if it was like if I had it in my possession, would I be able to study it for longer? And
Yeah, absolutely,
All right,
absolutely.
Cool.
Especially if you had access to like books and stuff. Which
Yeah,
you don't
okay,
have.
that's fine. I don't want to be like, oh, I just want to be repeated checks until I figure something out. But like,
No,
if
I
you've got
wouldn't.
long periods of time.
Yeah.
All right. Sarah will just look at that and go, well, I do not know what this will do, so perhaps we might want to make a swift exit after this. And she'll reach out and try and pick up the cage.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Sounds good. So when you reach for the cage, the black mist that is sort of wrapped around it, it has a greater amount of density to it. It doesn't feel like just mist. It feels like pressure you have to push through to actually get your hands on the cage itself. And then when you try to lift it, it does come up, but the mist comes with it. But once you pull it fully from the pedestal, it slips from the grasp of the mist. When that happens, a couple of things happen. One, the room lights up. They have no discernible source of light here, but the room itself is lit up with like a white bluish hue to it, and you can see everything much more clearly. Two, the fog around you starts to move substantially as you see several skeletons with elvish armor and elvish weapons stand up out of the fog. let's set the battlefield.
Okay.
You motherfucker.
I believe you all were within like 10 feet of each other.
I say that we stomped around so much we actually crunched all the skeletons to dust.
Wait, does the skull that
no,
I'm still holding at this point?
honestly, yes. You did reduce the number of skeletons by walking around and crunching all of them.
Hell yeah. We should desecrate.
Shouldn't have been delicate with that skull.
Yeah. Did the skull I'm holding start to animate? Like
It bites you.
Yeah.
that joke was horrible.
Bites your arm off.
I heard that from the grave.
Let me see here. Yeah, these things shouldn't kill you immediately.
Yeah,
I
are you sure?
love easily just going. Let me double check the damage.
Oh,
Holy shit,
crap.
It's huge.
Is a giant skeleton? No.
It's gargantuan. Oh no.
Anonymous. No.
Do I have to drag and drop each one? Yeah, I'll just drag and drop each one.
Oh no, it's Bones Malone and the skeleton crew.
Rattle them, lads.
But it looks like it's going to be our last stand.
Better roll high for this. I got something perfect for this.
I'm sure that
Hey, if
the
they don't
cleric
have-
in the party will help.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does a cleric have turn or destroy undead at this point?
We don't have a cleric.
Oh,
I think-
I don't know what we have yet.
We got some cool boys.
I mean, apart from you and me, I know what you and me are. I
You
don't
know.
know. I'm not 100% sure what the rogue is, other than I know he's at least partially rogue, and I know one of us is partially warlock. Fuck knows what else it could be.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to know is that I get shit done. That's all you need to know. And with that, I will be
I'm-
taking the double action dash.
I get shit done by leaving.
I'm gonna put the skeleton up at the top left. That you don't. Oh wait, can I move him to DM layer? Oh, I can. That's great. Can you guys see him in the top left?
Nope.
No, but we know he's up there now.
How about now?
Get on, Ryan, move him down here.
Hold on, y'all.
Did I hit your battleship?
Yes, it's sunk.
Haha.
Let's go.
Damn, you sunk my battleship.
Oh, fuck, I should.
Show me 20. Oh,
Can you guys see the skeleton's initiative there?
I just want to
No.
get over a 10.
No.
Just over a 10.
You see it now?
Motherfucker!
Yes.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Wait, can you?
Roll initiative.
Yeah, because I've got lucky for halfling luck. Any ones I can roll again.
Halflings are fine.
Let's go.
This is alright. Nice.
He learned from Korgak.
Yeah, yeah. I've never had more negative.
Okay then. I do not have it though.
Horig like slips on the skeleton bodies, and it's like going to set him back, but he uses Lysira and pushes her off balance to put
Yeah.
himself right.
Okay. I see how it is.
Well,
Oh,
the good news is the monster rolled a 5 AC or initiative. The bad news is half y'all rolled worse somehow.
Yep.
Well, we can see this guy up here now again. By the way,
I know I have to keep him in here, or else you guys can't.
I'll pretend that he's not there.
Oh, he's probably the one with the initiative carrier.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if there's a better way of doing it, but I do that just because
Okay.
my
So,
sanity.
so it's not actually a skeleton there, it's just there to be the initiative holder.
That's correct.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Anyways, I believe it is Horik's turn first.
Hey, I would like to. So, which direction is the door in?
Oh, it's to the south.
Cool.
The south. So this way. I am going to bonus action steady aim and fling a dagger at this guy.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick once the comment goes on. Carry on.
And because I have advantage on the attack, it gives me sneak attack as well.
Okay.
So it's this one. Oh yeah, side dagger this time. That's a 20.
That
Does not
hits.
hit.
That hits.
That's 9 damage.
Okay.
So 12 damage on this skeleton.
Cool. It is dead.
Heck yeah. And I will use my. So that was the bonus action. And I will use my movement to. No, I won't. I'll I'll stay where I am just now. I'll stay with the party. Yeah, he flings out his side dagger. I'm assuming like hits it in like the head, I guess, and then shoot, and then starts to say, "I'm opening up a road out of here. Gotta go to the door." That's my thought. That's,
Ryan is
Okay.
dead. I start.
Madeline, I'm dealing with a lot of shit here. Okay, Madeline, you are up next. What would you like to do?
I teleport to this guy and kill him. Um,
You've gone through the map and you are falling infinitely.
okay. Sounds about fair. Sounds about
She's
accurate for my
Bethesda
characters.
made D&D adventure.
I activate as a bonus action my Sovereign's Blessing as Veracity. And then I'm assuming that's within range. I don't know if it's gridded or not, but
Which one are you doing again? Sorry.
Veracity, the bonus to attack rolls.
Okay. That was good for a minute, right?
Yeah, 1 minute.
Okay.
So it should blast the bottle anyway. And then I will slam my flail into his face. No, I won't. I will miss.
Okay. That is a miss.
That is my turn.
Okay, got that all set. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna start from left. I'll move right. First two are gonna go after Madeline. Let's see what I got here. Okay, first attack.
Crit.
Come on. Wait, what? That's weird. Okay, first attack. Does 10 hit?
Nope.
Okay, second skeleton.
Nope.
Okay, nope. Third one's gonna go after Madeline as well. 23. Woo!
Just.
Okay, 13, and give me a con save. Do it.
Con save. I have resistance, so that'll be 2.
These guys do 1d6 plus 1d6. They do 2d6 damage an attack.
They do.
There's fucking 10 of them.
Yep.
8, 10, so 22.
Meet it
Oh, you need
and
it.
beat it. You're good. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Next up, it is going to go after Lucira. These two, I think, is fair. Lucira.
Yup.
That was close. Now the damage.
You didn't crit me. However, I would like to use a shield spell to make that a miss.
Okay, nice. Second attack. 8 miss.
Definitely misses.
Okay. And then innocent. These two are gonna go after Callie. I imagine miss.
Sorry, yeah, those two
14
miss.
Okay, cool. And last one for Horik. He gets his own.
Oh, sorry, actually, also, when a creature you can see moves into a space within 10 feet of you, so both of them have to roll DC 14 con checks.
Just one
Okay.
of them.
Oh, just one of them?
Yeah, it uses your reaction.
Oh, yeah, true, sorry, just one of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
home pass. Okay, that's good.
Cool.
Okay.
Are you going to try to attack me?
He did even that one. That
He did. I missed.
or rolled a 9. One of them.
You rolled a 9. Yeah, you missed this. Missed.
Okay. Okay. It is a good thing you missed. You can see that they're all wielding short swords, and the short swords look like they're dripping a black material. It's not quite acid. It is reminiscent of the Black Fog, but no one got affected by it this time. So don't know what the effect is yet, but it's bad to get hit by these things. Oh wait, no, you did get hit. You just had a you saved.
That's the concept.
Okay, is Callie's turn. What would Callie like to do?
Firstly, I would like to bonus action pop a shillelagh, please.
Okay.
And then as my full action, I would like to pop another symbiotic entity, please.
Okay.
So I get 12 temp HP. I feel like I'm going to need it. And that's my turn. Bonus action and full action, yeah.
Sure thing. Okay, it is Lucira. What would Lucira like to do?
I'm probably just going to take a rapier attack at the one directly above me.
Okay.
13.
I believe that hits. Meet it and beat it. Yep, that hits.
Cool. Just 7 damage.
Okay. That one is dead.
Oh, grand.
As soon as you hit it, these things are animated by necromantic or from necrotic energies, but their bones are very, very old, and they crumble almost immediately. Okay, Hork, you're up. You got one dude.
That's what you
Trying
think.
to-
Bonus action, disengage. I'm going to move away. How is there? Can we draw a circle of like the room around us, just so how far away I can? I know how far away I can get.
Sure. 1 moment. I'll draw it with a dark blue.
I'm actually allergic to dark blue. Ah. And the exit's here.
To the south, yeah.
I will bonus action disengage and then move to 25 feet to like the edge of the room.
Okay.
So it's like here. And then I'll flick a dagger at this guy. And I attempt to hit him. Oh, I don't have advantage in that one.
Okay.
So it's 7.
Oh, you have. It's a 1. Would you like to reroll with your luck?
You're too fucking right, I would.
Dude, that's so fucking bollocks.
It's great. I love it.
Amazing.
Why is it
Hey,
double
that
advantage?
That hits.
23.
Can you roll damage for me?
Yes, I can. So,
Okay.
6 and 2d6. Oh,
Dead.
17 damage.
Okay.
Cool. Use my bonus action, my movement, and my action, so I am going to not move anymore. That's me. That's my turn.
Okay. Madeline, you are up. You got 3 skelly boys.
I have no useful spells.
Are you a spellcaster?
It's a warlock. That kind
barely,
of
barely.
Oh.
I have no fucking bonus action spells. I'll swing in my flail again. Or one of them.
Yeah, at low level, I mean, melee
Oh my
attacks are good
God.
for everyone.
What?
Is it-
Do I have to write? That is. Yeah, that is
I've
20.
never seen.
Wait, hang on.
Why does it add +2?
The veracity.
Yeah, veracity adds
Oh.
2.
Right. Okay.
It is
Okay.
right.
Maybe
It's
20
just really
CS.
unlucky.
It's not adding your strength. It's adding 1.
That is a strength.
Yeah, that's my strength.
Never mind.
Yeah, that is the turn, or that it does not hit.
Are you telling me your dex is worse than the +1?
My
It's a
dex
plus.
is better
Why are you not using a dex-based weapon then?
because I'm a warlock, not a dex thing. Shut up.
Just use a scimitar like a normal person.
This isn't my main weapon. This is my defensive weapon.
That's the backup weapon.
This
Yeah.
is the weapon you choose when you don't want to hit anything. I see.
Yeah, that's what makes it offensive. You don't go offensively with it at all.
The
It's meant
best
to be a-
form of off.
It's meant to be a
Best form of
threat,
defense
not
is no
actual
offense.
damage.
It's flail and shield, so I've got my AC up shitloads now, and then when I want to just go on the attack, I've got my glaive, where I've got range and stuff as well with it, but I need a couple
So-
of levels to.
When someone came up to you and said, "Do you want a flail?" you took it literally and just decided to flail.
I'm just spinning in circles holding the shield.
Okay, is that Madeline's turn?
Yeah, that's
Not
it.
touching, can't get mad.
Okay. Madeline or Callie? Closer. Callie. I'll get to you in a bit. Let's go after Madeline's skeletons and see what happens. 3 attacks against you. Short sword. Hit. Short sword. Uh-oh.
That hits.
I'm gonna roll. Before I do the third, I'm gonna roll because you might be down. Let's see.
Oh, thank God.
Nope.
Okay.
1 sec. Maths.
That's
what,
21.
By one.
Quick math.
6,
Yeah, but he's got resistance to necrotic, so some of it gets halved.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Remember, you rolled down below,
21,
so 3 necrotic
20,
resistance.
24. 24. So, yes, I would be down.
Okay.
Is it not 23?
That's funny because I got 21.
3?
Okay.
7 and 4 is 11.
4 plus
4 plus
1.
6 is 10, which is 5. 16 in the second roll, and then 4 plus 1 would be 5. So 16 plus 5
21.
is 21. 21 damage.
21 damage.
I am at 1 hit point.
Let's go. We love
Not
math
long.
in this party.
Third attack. Oh, miss. Can you give me 2
Yeah.
con saves?
You can do
Pass.
Oh.
Yes. Awesome. You're
Oh
perfectly
no.
fine. Don't worry about it.
that.
Good sun rises.
Oh, wait, yeah, because you're in hell, so you probably can't be put to sleep. So great. I'm the only fucking Ryan. I hate you. I'm the only motherfucker in this entire goddamn group that's going to get my shit kicked in if I get hit by that.
Is that actually what it is?
Oh, that's fucking
Okay,
great.
next up.
Next person.
Me? I'm
Next
assuming.
up, Lucira, you're gonna get shanked.
Slap. Yep.
Hey, dude, my rules. What the fuck?
Miss.
Oh, shield, right?
No. Yeah, I just
Oh,
have 7. I just have 17 AC.
Oh, I thought you had. Okay, cool. Okay, 15. Okay, and then Callie, you're gonna get shanked as well.
Miss. That one is a hit. I'm going to use a reaction for Spiny Shield, if that's okay.
Sure. Does that stop you from getting hit at all?
No. What it does is it reflects 2d4 of damage back to the attacker.
Okay, roll him some damage.
Wow.
Nice.
Dead. Explodes. Hey, I have a question.
I
Just
may
like-
have an answer.
Just, are you immune to disease?
I think I have advantage to roll against disease.
Do roll
You
me another
advantage
con-
on saving throws against disease and being poisoned.
Can you roll me a con save?
With advantage?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, it's not sleepiness, guys. It's disease.
Oh.
Oh, and he's already
And
so scabby. that he
Unlike Cypher, I love disease. Okay.
yeah,
we
I
got
can
here?
tell.
Wow. Okay.
We got
Context.
Lucira.
No, you only
Oh, I'm
made
sorry.
one.
My bad.
You,
It
my
was
turn.
it was the shield burst. It was the burst of shield. I'm sorry. Spiny shield. Okay.
And when you get hit, you don't get a turn.
Yeah, it gives him its turn as well.
So it seems like Madeline is having issues.
Wait, I have a question. You have a reaction. Didn't you use your reaction earlier against when the?
But then it was
That was like
immediately
2
my
rounds
turn.
ago.
You're right. I'm sorry. Okay.
I am going to do a Wither and Bloom for Madeline.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Let me just. Ba-ba. So DC 14 con. DC 14 con for those 3 guys, and Madeline, you get to roll a hit dice plus. What? It's a hit dice plus. Uh,
It's just a hit.
plus my spellcasting modifier. So
Oh, shit, really?
that would be your hit dice plus 4.
In that case,
So the first guy fails. So the first guy takes, without their resistances taken into account, first guy takes 6, and the other 2 take 3.
Yeah, it's nuts. Skeletons don't have necrotic resistance or immunity.
Well,
I know, right?
Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, then the first guy takes 6, the other guys
I
take
guess-
3.
I guess they
Yeah.
aren't immune to necrotic because they are withering away. You know.
I mean, not really. That makes sense to me, but okay, whatever. Okay, innocent.
yeah, but they have.
You probably you
but
might
they
have saved a life.
They have resistance to piercing, don't they?
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, and that's my
Poison
turn.
and blood. They have resistance against poison and exhaustion. That's it.
They're a low-level creature, okay?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I give them poison. Or, I mean, disease. Okay, next up
Mhm.
is Lucira.
Cool.
Lucira?
Yeah.
We'd like to.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something was going to happen.
Nope.
I'm just going to take a rapier swing.
Okay, fair enough.
Go. I
It
think
hits.
I think that's the exact same roll I did last time as well.
That's. Wait, let me check. I think that beats Cersei. Yep, it does. This one is dead.
Bang. Then I will move over here because it's this. It seems like over on this side. I don't know what the movement's like, but get as close to it as possible.
Okay, sounds good.
It seems like the one on the right is being handled. So just
You see that, and he's gonna get crit. Okay.
I have
Sword.
another spiny shield. It's fine.
he's more likely to survive being crit than either of us are. So
You will die together then.
Mm-hmm.
that's fine.
Okay, Hork, what are you up to?
Hey, it's me. I'm gonna use 25 movement. I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
sort of like there. Attack against your old guy over there.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Oh, 16
Oh, that hits.
for 5 plus 2d6.
Hey, there you go. It dies. It explodes.
Second attack on this guy. Offhand then. 13.
Hits.
Hey. For 8 damage.
Okay, is dead.
Okie dokie.
Okay,
Nice.
Madeline.
I will fail to hit it again.
You hit it.
Nailed it.
It's so weird that it's coming up with the +2 next to it.
Okay.
Because I've got a modifier attached to it. I
Uh,
set up a thing for it.
Okay. You hit it with your flail, and yeah, it dies. You hit it right in the head. It collapses into a thing of dust.
Just showing I've got the extra things I can put on.
6 was enough, or 7 was enough. Okay.
Yeah.
And with that, it goes quiet. The
Uh-huh.
fog is still there, but it yeah, there's no movement. There's no clickety clackety of skeletons. The room is deathly quiet.
Boy, am I glad we decided to destroy a bunch of those skeletons beforehand. Totally intentional. You knew what was going on, right? Right?
No, I swear to God, I actually was keeping track of how much like fucking around you guys do in this room.
Okay.
Haste to be desecrators.
When you're grave robbing, yes.
That is a solid point.
Well, after that hit, I still feel perfectly fine. So I think we're good to leave with this thing.
It hurts.
It hurts. Unfortunately, I don't have any spell slots left.
Yeah, let's
Tough.
move.
I have a cure wounds if you need it.
That's
You guys just gotta be a little nimble. I mean, ducks up and down.
Well,
Okay.
it seems we made it out all right then. So, and we have whatever this is. So,
What
Yeah.
if it's like a skeleton collar, and when we walk back through the place with came, all these different skeletons start coming out of the walls, and then they're like coming to try and get your light.
Then we just move quickly.
indeed,
All right, and
That's
then you just-
that is a fair concern, but we should not. Nothing is gained without risk. We should carry on, and I'm assuming this is the end of the line, essentially, right?
That's the end of the line. Yeah.
Cool. Let's head on back. Considering the fact that this whole thing's been a distraction from what we were meant to be doing.
Yeah.
Before you do, I just want to reiterate. There's a bunch of weapons and shit here, and art. If you guys have any interest in like properly grave robbing stuff,
There is no dagger through all
There's
these
no
weapons,
dagger.
right?
I
there's
mean, and from what I remember, most of these weapons are in dog shit level of repair.
I would like to.
Do any of them have the ooze on them?
none of them have those on them.
I want
Some are
one
just-
with the ooze on it.
What would you like to do, Daryl?
Oh, if you wanna
Is-
grab one of the skeleton swords, I guess.
Is there any that seems to be in any better condition than the rest? Like that might possibly be magical
Occasionally,
in
there's
nature.
there's a couple that are in better condition.
I'd like to take a closer look at those.
Yeah. Can I help?
Is there any armor, or is it just weapons?
You don't see armor.
Yeah,
The
okay.
skeletons, you saw like threads of what could have been some sort of armor, but not metal.
So you say there was like artwork and whatnot as well, right?
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of like statues and stuff. Oh, any other art has been gone and bleh.
There's only
Eroded.
there's only the melted statues.
Well, there's smaller. There's smaller statues. There's busts of heads. There are small like feminine figures. There's like a little dragon figure. All of them carved from this like white stone. Um,
Can I
Yeah.
have the dragon statue, please?
you can have the dragon statue.
Thank you.
Add elven dragon statue.
And there's no writing or anything for any of these, or
No.
cool. I don't really
The-
see. They don't. I don't imagine they're probably pretty artwork. But we're also probably going to struggle to sell pretty artwork in the middle of goddamn Bufu fucking nowhere.
Wait,
Yep.
sell?
So it's not like they've got this. They don't really have monetary
Like
value.
the only merchant you know about is Captain Hart. He's your only
Yeah.
connection to like the civilized world, and it's gonna be a while till you get back to him, like a month or so until he
Yeah,
comes back.
and unless there's like anything historical that Lucero would recognize about any of them, to like that might give a clue as to what this was. It's not really necessary to take them. I mean, that's-
You guys did some checks, and it wasn't high enough.
yeah,
You
exactly.
know
Yeah,
what they
so
are.
I don't feel the need to take it. I feel like I've got the most valuable thing here.
Okay.
No matter what it is, but I have it. I'm just going to
Good.
gather up. I'm going to gather up potentially morally corrupt and questionable items, I guess, because I've already got the bloodstone, and now I've got whatever the hell this thing is.
It does seem on brand, to be fair.
It does.
Sorry, Ryan. The black ooze that's on the sword, does that seem to be like self-generating, or is that an actual ooze you could scrape off?
It is self-generating.
Dang it. I'm going to take one of the swords anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll figure out what to call that in a bit.
Do any of those weapons in the thing seem to be magical or anything like that, or?
Yeah,
worth
they're not
taking?
rusted. They'd have to be magical, or they're made
Okay.
of some like non-rusting material.
What's there? What ones are there?
There are spears locked up, and there are short swords locked up.
Hmm.
Both decent options.
Can I break the lock
How are you breaking lock?
with my flail?
After hitting it a couple times, it does nothing. These locks are masterfully made.
These are magical locks.
These are magical padlocks.
Is there if it's magical, would Lucero be able to discern a way of opening them?
Yeah, I think that's within the realms of reality.
What
how
are,
would
what
you
are the what are the cabinets made out of?
It's inlaid into the stone itself.
So
Does it apply to stone that's been worked?
Portion of dough or stone
Nope.
that you can see.
Yeah, it doesn't say worked or not. It's just stone or dirt.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Wow, that's fucking.
Yeah, I mean, technically, Daryl could have started dropping 5-foot cubes of
Yeah, that
rock
would've
down
been-
on enemies.
That's 30-foot range.
If that's an alright thing to use, I will
I'm
just
trying to
like
read it. What's that?
remove a portion of the cabinet so I can reach in the side or something.
I think that's a higher level spell. 'Cause I think that's stone shape.
I mean, what he could do is just push the 5-foot by 5-foot, push the items closer to the.
So
Gate.
loose earth doesn't work.
Wait,
Move along the ground.
how are we getting it away if it's not loose earth? If you target an area of loose earth, you can instantaneously excavate it.
Alternatively, you can cause the ground to become normal terrain, difficult terrain.
Is work stone loose earth?
No, it's not.
Right. You can cause shapes, colours, or both to appear on the dirt or stone, spelling out words, creating an image. Or you can
I don't think that works.
cause it to become difficult terrain if it's on the ground, but you can't excavate anything that isn't loose earth.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I'm totally cool with using spells for creative solutions, but for this, it's work stone, and
Doesn't work,
I don't
yeah.
see that level of change.
Cool. Won't bother. Just thought I'd try.
I really wish it did work because then we could just, well, we're not in a city, but if we ever got to one, find out where the bank is and then just excavate through the stone.
Oh, was someone's trying to do magical something or other.
I was
think it
trying to figure out a way to magically open them.
Okay, sure. How would you like to go about doing this?
Just in terms of from her arcane knowledge, is there a way that's like, okay, well, you just do this to open it, or is it like,
Sure, give me an Arcana check then.
I can try. Bang! That's an 8. God, rolls less than stellar.
Yeah, you don't know anything.
Rip.
Can I make a perception check to make sure there's nothing coming out down the hallway?
You can, no check needed. There's nothing coming down the hallway.
Sick. Hey guys, we got all the time in the world apart from the fact that we're standing in a mist that wants to set us to sleep and kill us.
Sounds like an issue for the one person that can go to sleep.
I will gut you in your sleep. God, fuck.
Yeah. These they are magically locked, but well, they are locked for a reason. And I do not know a way to get around them. Then
If you can find me a hole, I can try and pick it. Otherwise, can we leave? This place puts me on edge, and I am also like 3/4 covered in mist. I'm not a very tall person, if you've not noticed.
oh, believe me, we have noticed.
Yeah, so let's get a move on. Come on, let's hustle. Quit your lollygagging.
Wow,
Quite
lollygagging.
the short temper you have there.
you fucking.
So
Yeah,
short fuse. This one.
Oi, 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 oi. The height jokes. Let's get a move on. I'm heading to the exit.
And they immediately gets ambushed by 30 skeletons.
Yeah.
That only target him.
They all jump out of the
Two
cars.
ballista are waiting for you.
That.
I love that one shot where I actually get shot when you guys with a ballista. I'm so
Yeah,
happy.
I loved it. I loved it about 3 years ago now. Cameron made an unfair place for us to go through, and I got hit with 2 ballista, and it still comes up to this day. Right, are we leaving?
Yeah.
Or are we still trying to figure out the weapons?
No,
I'm not fussed, but at the end of the day, I mean, they don't look particularly significant, does it? They look like a fairly bog standard.
No, they're not like glowing and sheathed in flame.
Yeah.
As a player, I don't mind trying it again, but as a character, Hordic wants to leave.
Yeah. No, that was my only kind of attempt, and then I'm just gonna go all right and move on.
Yes, you know where this place is. You always come back alone if
Yeah.
you want.
Yep.
You work
I
on
mean, yeah.
I'll take points since I'm at the door already, and I probably have more hit points than most people here at the moment.
Correct. I did end up on that
Sounds good.
after that fight on full HP.
Okay. And you walk out. It's a short walk through the fog and down the hall. No shadows lurking to ambush you. You see the stairwell. You climb the stairwell up. And it is later in the day. It looks like sunset almost.
Great.
You'll have enough
Oh.
time to get back. But
What were we
yeah,
meant to be looking for?
We're meant to be getting a lay of the land and find out if there's anything dangerous, weren't we?
I mean, this is part of it. We couldn't report that there's a thing here without knowing what that thing is.
Yeah.
Well, we can go back and say there were dangerous things, but we killed them all.
That would
We killed the ones that came at us. That's as most as
killed
we
them
can
all.
say.
No, that's the most that you want to say. I'm going to say we killed them all.
So when y'all get to the top of the earth, the top layer, the ground floor, you can see that there is a visible shimmer in the air surrounding you, around the foundation of the base. It looks like the barrier is on.
As in, it's more on?
It's more on. Before you couldn't
Yeah,
see a shimmer
yeah.
at all. Now, like, there's actually like a notable shimmer.
Can we take a look around the ruins to see if there's like a resting or a cubby hole that this lantern could be placed into?
If there was one, it's far eroded and gone.
Oh, the smoke was probably suppressing the magic. Oh, well, potentially at least. And
Guys, it'll be fine.
Oh, great.
listen, it's fine for all of us. You're the one taking the risk, so
Yeah,
yeah.
Horik marches like back towards the way that we came. Like, come on,
yeah,
you
Lucille
know,
will.
we're wasting daylight, and this place could get weird.
Lucille will just walk up to the barrier and then seeing it's just shimmering, and then try and take a step through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try and go as well.
So you feel very strange for a second. There's a sense of doom for about half a second, and then it fades immediately, and you're fine.
Right?
There's something.
Ah.
There's something. Yeah, I'd like to walk through as well.
Lucille, as soon as you step through the barrier, and that sense of doom fades, the force, the barrier around also dissipates and goes away.
Yeah, because I've taken the power source out of the
You've taken the power source out.
Okay,
Have a go.
I need to say something. I'll take
Wireless energy.
I'll take a step back in.
Okay.
I just need to say something.
Push,
It
Callie
takes-
through.
It takes a moment, less than a minute, and you can sort of see the shimmering start, and then there's a quick smell of like ozone as though it's about to rain, and then you see the field come on proper, and you can see that that sort of shimmeriness comes back in, as full force as when you first exited this base.
Interesting. Okay, so it's still functioning then.
As long as
Hey.
the power source is within the base, it looks like it functions.
Hey, Horik, come here. We need to see how much damage this thing does.
Yeah, I'll walk through the barrier.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
you're fine.
Callie, I meant.
It does not. It has like a physical inertia to it, like the fog did, where like you have to push through just a bit. But once you get through, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm
Although
feeling different.
in a more, yeah. Well, it seems as though the barrier is still functioning, and now that we have removed it from that smoke, the power is once more flowing into it. So, given it is intended purpose, I believe we should, or I should take a step out before I keep saying hard, before Gali follows us. It may end poorly.
If you don't mind, last
Yeah.
time it stung. This time it might do a little bit more than that.
I'm so fucking curious, but I know it's a dumb decision. Yeah. Lucille will just walk out.
Oh, believe me, if I had animate dead already, I would just pull up a skeleton and tell it to walk through so we could watch it fizzle like a fly out of one of those electric fly traps.
Yeah. Yeah. Lucille will, I guess, put it in her satchel or hang on. I don't know what size the thing exactly is, but just put it away where she
Okay.
can keep an eye on it, and then walk out again.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, if nothing else, it may end up becoming a safer location to rest. Although perhaps there are other dangers inside, then if it is a barrier against the undead, then it could become useful at some point.
Yeah, being able to turn it off and on is probably the best thing we could have got out of that. That's a clearing that we could pull the stones up off. Make sure that we identify the basement level, and we could set up camp there as long as the undead people that we have in our party, not pointing any elbows, are able to get in and out. You don't want a fire occurring there and everybody having to leave quickly, but it's only one loss.
Callie looks at Horik, frowns a bit, and then just asks, "Who points with their elbows?"
Hey, look, sometimes my hands are occupied. I gotta be useful. Utilize the whole of the body.
You're a strange man.
I'm not a man. Wait, what? And he keeps walking. I'm assuming getting smacked in the face by like a low brush that's easy for everybody else to look at.
Okay. Are you all headed back to camp then?
Yes,
sir.
I think so.
Yes.
Sounds good.
I'm
Yes, sir.
really curious what that black smoke is. Because if it,
Yeah, it's just like a really fat vape.
yeah, maybe, but if it was suppressing the magic of this thing somehow, or feeding off it or something, then it's clearly not something the elves intended to be there. Because that would be.
I said it's a fair deduction.
But it puts to sleep.
Yeah.
The Mist Puts to Sleep and gave us a vision of the elven stronghold as it used to be.
It didn't. It did seem to be the perfect and undamaged. Well, as it used to be. You are correct. Well, who knows? But
So,
If-
my apologies for interrupting, but just if we run that thought through to completion, what the mist puts you to sleep, and then what? You're just asleep for like 1,000 years until you wake up, or does something come and get you? Like, it's weird to have. I suppose if they put it in intending themselves to be alive, then they would have been able to find the people who fall asleep. But
It would have been a great way to attack the place, fill it with the
Yeah.
smoke, take out those inside.
that's a good point.
it is. But also,
If you wanted to get in and get out without anybody noticing, without hurting anybody, you could have done that. But they did kill all those people at the end, so that's probably not it.
there's a great many things it could be, but we do not have, or I do not have the time to investigate further. If it was some kind of necrotic mist more than it was. Oh wait, no, because fuck. Because what would make sense if the illusion wasn't part of the mist, but it only really took hold once we got to that point. I don't fucking know. Could be a bunch of things.
I think that the sleep is definitely tied directly to the mist, because when we were in the back room, it was like the mist is trying to get to you.
Yeah, and it would make
don't-
sense for elves to use a sleep trap, but it
Yeah, 'cause they're-
but it goes through elven sleep.
Yeah. What doesn't make sense to me is that if they all died in that room and nobody took anything from it, then what was the point?
Yeah,
Like, apart from slaughtering them, but they didn't destroy the place, like the inside of it would look perfectly fine up until that last bit, so it doesn't seem like it would have been done out of rage.
Also, I'm assuming we're talking this while way back.
Wait, sorry, yeah, that's in character. It
Well,
it seems weird to me that there's something out there trying to get into these places, but it puts out the proposition that probably there's quite nasty things that live here, or did live here, so we should be on the lookout.
It's entirely possible that the goal was to kill everyone inside, not necessarily to get something.
Yeah, that's totally reasonable, but when speaking from experience, when people attack with that amount of rage and desire to wipe out a people or to kill a certain person, I often they do it out of rage, but there was no damage to the rest of the place that we could see. So I don't.
Cool.
I'm just not sure.
Can I ask a question in terms of elven history?
Yeah, sure.
How likely are they to use undead or anything like that as a trap or as a defense, or is it like, no, we treat our dead with absolute respect and we never use necromancy, or is it, yeah, we might as well, like
So rudimentary. Necromancy for elves is just another form of magic. They think that the soul leaves the body and the body is just there as a separate thing. It is unlikely that they would use their own corpses to defend a place. Yeah, unless things were really, really bad, I guess.
So either it wasn't the elves that made the skeletons, or what was there was such a desperate situation that they decided to. And I feel like it's probably wasn't because of the desperate situation.
Yeah.
It might not have been there. But we don't have enough information. It's all theories right now.
There could be some kind of necromancer or something around here then if they're trying to remove.
It's just a theory.
I fucking hate you for bringing that up. I knew as soon as I said it.
Hey, look, there's no. We get back to camp. We give them the information we have. You know, we sit down, play some dice, and have a nice night. Let's leave the, thinking to people who are a little bit smarter than me.
Oh, I have been.
I'll start making
Make it away.
Yeah, make him away.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, oh god, there's so much that could be. Anyway, yeah, I carry on. Let's head on back.
I have to stay quiet.
Who knows what's going to happen to me?
It's not a one-off mystery. It's just a piece of the puzzle of what has happened in this land.
Yeah. It's like a corner piece in a jigsaw. There's a lot more to go, but at least we know where we're starting.
That's fair. But that is an excellent analogy, actually. Fuck.
That's why Horik didn't say it.
All right. Yeah, that's it. I'm back.
It's back over to the forest. The sun is going down. And as you do, you see that a good amount of these mushrooms are bioluminescent and add a golden hue to the area around them. But you're not that far away from the camp, honestly. There's 15-minute walk, and you can smell something cooking already. Those of you who smell, I don't know if Callie smells.
Yeah, I can smell.
It smells of decay.
Do you smell yourself or like everything else?
I don't decay anymore. It's fine. I smell the things around me.
Interesting.
And you, after a short amount of time, you get into view of camp, and you can see. Where the fuck is he? You see Pharaoh. He has a fire spit set up, and he's roasting a mushroom, a considerably sized mushroom, size of like a pig, but it's just a mushroom. And he's rotating on the spit. And the camp seems pretty well set up. There's no wall or anything like that, but the fire is bright enough; it keeps away wildlife. And you guys get back. I think that is a good spot to end it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You're gonna leave that mystery on us for the next 2 weeks.
Several months.
Several months.
I enjoyed that session. I
Yes,
do.
that was a lot of fun.
I do want to put in Spiny Shield is a fantastic spell, as is Wither and Bloom.
Do you know what I was so expecting and somewhat hoping you were going to do? Because you had Spiny Shield up. I was hoping you were going to walk away from the skeleton. It would take the opportunity attack and then just go bang and die.
Oh, that's really
Fair.
Yeah, cool
Sure.
guys.
I was just sat there going, it feels a little bit gamey, but it would also be very funny.
Toxie, sorry for killing you.
Kaji rocks up. Oh, welcome to level 3. 50 damage.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
That
it's
was hilarious.
I think I've run monsters as they are from Monster Manual a couple of times max. Usually I modify them, and that time I just fucked up on the damage.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just a case of well, all right then. Next character, I guess.
Yeah, we're really in it there.
Yeah.
So,
Level up, of course. Level up.
Oh,
Wait, we level up?
Yeah, you guys almost died. You
How,
raided a tomb. You desecrated a tomb, therefore level up.
How
yeah.
badly does the fog that's coursing through my body make me evil?
It does not at all make you evil. We'll get back to that
Makes
next
you
session.
eviler.
Yeah, you're already evil. You don't need to be more. Evil.
Hey, I'm neutral good, I think.
What
What a sad little life.
I rolled terribly for health.
Yeah.
I am clearly chaotic neutral.
Oh no. Lawful neutral, here I go.
Oh, do I go for feet or do I increase my wisdom?
Rolling.
Yeah, the question
Take
is...
it. I'll take a 5.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Nice. Knees will help me get.
Hey, it's a dub.
Oh, well, yeah, you didn't beat me because that's when you need to add contour as well.
I got with my con. I wonder how much that goes up by.
What's your con?
16.
Damn, you get an extra 10.
Hell yeah, I've got 40
people
HP, boys.
The people who had negative strength, can you reset that to proper?
Okay.
Oh,
Cool. On a long rest? Yeah, sure.
we get an ability score increase.
I'm going for skill expert for the feat because it's just fantastic.
I think I'm actually also going to go for that because I can only use my psychic stuff for things that I am proficient in.
So +1 to any ability, +1 proficiency, +1 expertise.
Good. Oh, I got a lot more spell slots now.
Is that skilled?
There's skilled, which is just you pick 5, or you pick 3 skills,
Or two?
Skill
Or
expert.
or the skill expert, which is basically the better one.
Increase one ability score of your choice by 1 to max up to 20. You gain proficiency in one skill of your choice. Choose one skill in which you have proficiency. You gain expertise in that skill, which means your proficiency bonus is doubled.
Madeline. Does Madeline have any resistance or immunity to necrotic?
Yes.
Which one of those? Immunity or resistance?
Resistance to necrotic.
Okay, thank you. That's disease focused, by the way. You're easy to figure it out.
Just give me a couple of levels, and that won't be a problem anymore.
Oh, good.
Do
Yeah, let's see if you make it that far.
when you hit 19, does it go up to +5 or is it 20 that goes to +5?
20.
At the even
Shit.
number.
It's the even numbers.
It's always
Yeah.
the even numbers.
God dang it.
Next time.
Okay, so I'm going to increase my wisdom to 20. Thank you.
Fuck me. He's got 20 wisdom already. I'm just working with 16 intelligence.
I'm going to take what do I want to take as a skill proficiency?
I think my highest stat roll was a 14.
I've got an 18 in Dex and a 16 in Con.
Oh, I hate you.
But I've got a 7 in Strength, so
I'm going to
Yeah,
take
you've got more negatives. I had like 14. It was like 14, 12, 14, 12, 9, 10. Oh no, I got 2 10s, sorry. I don't know.
where should I put the one into Dex so that next level up I can get to 20, or should I put the one into Intelligence so I'm at a +1? Should probably just put the one into Dex.
Yeah.
Do I play the character in this level up? Or do I make my character better?
19. I'll always play the character.
So I've taken insight as a skill, and I've got an expertise in perception.
Yeah, I thought you'd take insight. Yeah.
How did
So wait, so we're level 4 now, so we don't have the increased proficiency. Got what, +9 to your
+9 to perception.
casual passive perception of 19?
Yep.
Fuck off. Oh, wisdom.
Also, my symbiotic entity now gives me 16 temp HP.
Yep.
Can I take persuasion or investigation? No, I think investigation.
I am going to do my spells over the course of 2 weeks because I cannot be fucked to do it.
How do
Fair.
how do I provide expertise?
Oh, I get 2 more spells, don't I?
Expertise. If you
Mhm.
go into the cogwheel,
Yeah.
you can see all the skills. Just pick which one.
Oh yeah.
Click where it says normal. You can click it and put to expertise.
So I've got expertise in perception, expertise in stealth. Let's put expertise into sleight of hand.
Uh,
Oh, hell yeah, I get 2 more prepared spells.
yeah, you do because you get a druid level and your
Yeah, hell
stat
yeah.
went up. I get 1, but I think I learned 2.
Cool. I'm an 8 to stealth, 8 to sleight of hand, and a 4 to perception.
I assume we level up, we get our spell slots back?
It's a long rest, yeah.
Cool, cool.
Sick. I think that's my level up then.
The joy of not being a caster.
Oh yeah, caster stuff.
What do you do? Increase HP? Yep. Put these skills in? Yep. Done.
That's the next level that my sneak attack damage goes up.
Yeah, it's every 2 levels, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm going to prepare to attack poison disease.
I wonder why.
Can I ritual cast? One sec.
No, druids aren't ritual casters.
No, yeah, you can cast a druid spell as a ritual. The spell's ritual tag, and you have the spell prepared.
Oh, really?
I think every caster is a ritual caster. They all
Oh,
just-
I feel that's different. I don't think it used to be. Oh, well, maybe I'm totally wrong. I don't remember.
I think
Cool.
maybe certain.
Yeah, maybe it's a case of some are not. And
some
I think it might be handy to have that prepared and ritual casted if we need it. Cool. I think I'll stop the recording there.
yeah, that's fine.
Cool, cool.